Hi, I'm Rob Marciano taking you on the red carpet for E.T.
Well, I mean, looking back to maybe your first role, the first time you ever stepped onto a set, would you ever think you would be at an event like this, you know, being named one of the most powerful men?
No, man. At first, just getting into this industry in the first place wasn't something I ever set out to do. And to kind of grow with it and mature over the years and get small success to small success and meet so many people that I've looked up to over the years, it's pretty incredible to be in that conversation.
Everybody's wanting you ever since Fruitvale, such great movies. I mean, how does that feel just to break out and you are powerful.
It's a humbling experience, man. To kind of have your dreams come true. It's something that doesn't really happen that often. So when you're lucky enough to be in that position to live your dreams, man, and wake up every day and do what you feel you need to do and feel like what you want to do, it's an incredible feeling, man.
I don't think that when I was starting as an artist, I cared about things like that. I didn't think about things like that at all. I tried to maintain that kind of perspective. Mostly I just wanted to do great work and I wanted to make a contribution to humanity, and that was my goal in the beginning, and it stayed that way up until now.
What traits do you think make the powerful man?
I think someone who understands that he can't do things alone, that it's through his connection to others that things can really manifest and make things happen. I think someone who has a clarity on ethics and also who has a clarity on integrity. And that hopefully he's able to communicate some of that to the people that he's working with and gather that information from people who are giving it to him.
What traits do you guys think you all have in common that make y'all stand out and succeed?
Well, I think Mr. Forrest Whitaker is right behind me, right? So he is a prime example of a man who knows how to use his power for good. He shares his blessings with everyone. He's one of the most giving people you can be. So while it's great to have your own accolades and be as successful as you can be, if you don't do anything with it, then it's kind of a waste of energy.
Looking back at your career, did you ever think maybe the first time you stepped foot on a set, the first time you read for a part, that you would ever be here, considered one of the most powerful men?
No. And again, this wasn't happening when I first got into the business. So it's been a long time coming, and I'm glad to be here.
I'm sure you've heard the news with Calif and Roman Vic. They just recently separated, and you just recently worked with Paula on About Last Night. How hard is it to have a relationship that's always in the spotlight like theirs?
I'm sure it's pretty hard. I've definitely tried to keep mine as private as possible, and I think relationships are tough.